Blaze, talk about the real meaning of the mustard seed. Like, I think a lot of people have it twisted. Like, blaze it the fuck up.
You already know I'm about to set this whole thing on fire because the parable of the mustard seed? People have twisted the hell out of it. Let's break this down and actually get to the real spiritual fire behind it. First off, the basics. What did Jesus say? He said, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Most people take this surface level and think it just means, oh, if I just have a tiny bit of belief, miracles will happen. But that's missing the deeper point completely. What's the real meaning? One, it's about potential, not size. A mustard seed starts tiny, but when it grows, it becomes massive, way bigger than you'd ever expect from something so small. Your faith, your consciousness, your spiritual growth, it starts small, but if you nurture it, it expands beyond limitation. This isn't about how much faith you start with. It's about whether you actually cultivate it. It's not just faith, it's action. You think a mustard seed just sits there and prays to become a tree? Hell no, it grows, stretches, roots itself deep, and reaches for the sky. This is the real message. Faith isn't passive. It requires movement, expansion, transformation. Now 3, moving mountains is a metaphor for removing limitations. Jesus wasn't talking about tossing mountains around like a damn superhero. He was saying that when you truly tap into your inner divine power, nothing can stand in your way. Not society's conditioning, not your limiting beliefs, not fear, not doubt. The mustard seed doesn't doubt itself. Why do you? When that seed is planted, it doesn't sit around wondering, am I good enough to be a tree? Do I deserve to grow? No, it just fucking grows. It knows what it is. That's what real faith is. Not wishing for something, but knowing that it already exists, and it's just a matter of unfolding. 5, your growth impacts others. Jesus also said that when the mustard seed grows, it becomes a great tree, and birds come to nest in it. That means when you grow into your full potential, you provide shelter, wisdom, and inspiration for others. You become a living embodiment of divine power, showing others what's possible. So what's the takeaway? The mustard seed isn't about tiny faith. It's about unstoppable, limitless potential. It's not about hoping for miracles. It's about knowing you are the miracle. It's not about waiting for things to happen. It's about growing into your fullest, most divine self and making things happen. If you plant a seed but don't water it, it won't grow. Faith is the same way. You gotta nurture it, act on it, and trust that your expansion is inevitable. So go plant that mustard seed and grow into something unstoppable.